Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to 2012. It's a brand new year and a new start. So, this is Newmark, and I want to welcome you to the very first KeyWords media video of the new year. And what I want to talk about really quickly is some new posts that I put up. Put up a new post on Hubpages that talks about the importance of having a hosting service, okay, for your business blog. Blogging, when I first got into it a couple of years ago, was more about just having personal stuff that you wanted to talk about on the web. And when I first started blogging, I'm not even sure how many years ago, I'd say at least 6 or 7 years ago now, I was totally like, well, why would I want to throw anything on the web and share it with other people? Well, here I am now, at least 7 years later, and I share everything by video and by posting. So, what I did learn over that time, thanks to two very successful bloggers that I followed, Yaro Starik and Darren Rouse of EntrepreneursJourney.com and ProBlogger.net, respectively. I learned that there's more to blogging than just turning around and throwing up content up there. Blogs can be used for business purposes to help build your brand. You can actually run a business from a blog as long as you're writing about something that you're passionate about. So it's something that I want to share with new bloggers that are thinking about getting into a blogging business. That's not to turn around and say it's not going to be competitive, because it will be. But if you really enjoy what you're writing about and you find that perfect niche, you can do very well in it. So that's what that post is about, and you really want to take a look at it. Again, it's on Hubpages. You can find it there. And the other thing I just did was on KeyWords Media. I just got done finishing the last of a series of articles basically about why you shouldn't hire me, understand, for your content writing purposes. And basically I had fun with it. It was a look at a humorous look, if you will, at 5 different reasons why you wouldn't want to hire a professional writer to do content for your business blog or your business website. And one of the things I really did, especially in the last two leading up to this 5th installment of the series, was kind of pound the heck out of content and Google, and how Google is affecting everything, especially in 2012. They just got done doing another tweak, if you will, to their algorithm for searches. I'll probably discuss that as I get a little bit more information about it and post it on the blog. But basically what I wanted to do was get small businesses and the like to understand, hey, it's a new year, and if you didn't see the results that you wanted to see last year or even the year before, and you're not satisfied with what's going on with your blog, well, more than likely it has a lot to do with your content. Today, people still don't realize the importance of having a good content writer putting up fresh, targeted content for your viewers. Trust me, you want to engage your readers, okay? If you're not engaging your readers with content that's compelling, and I use that word a lot also, compelling, it's not a catchphrase. When we talk about compelling content, it has to be something that wants to engage your audience, okay? And you know, get their attention, make them want to comment, make them take an action. It's something that a lot of businesses don't really understand. It's not enough to just turn around and well, I'm okay because I'm ranking very well on certain keywords. When you search for those things in my business and I'm #1 there, or I'm on that first page, it really doesn't work that way. Just because you're on the front page, it doesn't mean that you're getting enough business off of that. You have to have content there, content that people are going to come back to and want to read, something that's going to turn around and help build your business brand on the web. So that's my spiel for the first of the year. I have a couple things coming up. I'm going to want to, let me just throw out something to you. There is going to be, either at the end of this month or the beginning of February, there's going to be a link on the KeyWords media page, whether it's a blog or just the basic index page, for a newsletter. I'm going to be doing a newsletter. It's a great way for me to, you know, give readers a chance to get a look at behind the scenes stuff, and with any other stuff I might not talk about on the website or the blog itself, I will be talking about in the newsletter. One other thing I wanted to talk about real quickly, I don't know if everybody made the usual goals for 2012. I'm sure some people did, and Well, the idea is to follow through with those goals this year. Not turn around and just leave them go by the wayside. Whether you turned around and made a goal for losing weight or that type of thing. I did make a goal for this year, and my goal is to turn around and work with regular commercial businesses. I think I'm actually going to target two business types this year. The fragrance industry. Hey, you guys, I used to work in your industry as a compounder, at least for 12 or 17 years at a company that I won't name. One thing I definitely noticed about you guys is you have great websites, but a lot of you, if not most of you, are not taking advantage of social media. You got websites that don't do anything for you. Oh, there's the phone, and I'm not going to bother changing. I'm going to keep on going as I don't answer this because I don't know who it is. So that's my other thing for this year. No editing, one takes of videos no matter what goes on. And there's a certain gentleman that you can thank for that, who I'll talk about in another issue. Anyway, back to my other goal for this year. It's a very important thing to turn around and work with certain businesses. So this year, like I said, I want to try and work with the fragrance industry, at the very least to show them what you could be doing with content for your websites and your business blogs. And I'll be looking at who's doing what and who's not, and I'll probably be turning around and getting a hold of these companies' marketing people and see what we can do with them to help them get a little bit more brand awareness. Okay, because these are B2B businesses, so it's not B2C customers per se. And the other thing is, I'm going to be looking to work with charitable organizations this year, especially in the health industry. As many of you know from my now gone website, wow, Lou Newmark, sorry about that, Lou Newmark, My Domestic Life. I have turned around and talked about having Church-Strauss syndrome. While the condition itself is in remission, per se, I still suffer from neuropathy. I still have COPD. There's no cure for that either. So I want to take my things a bit further this year and work with certain organizations like the Church-Strauss Association. So I'll be contacting those people, and I'm going to look to work with the ITP Association. That's something that my daughter has, and I'm not going to go into what that is, but I'm looking to work with charitable organizations this year, people that need content. I'm going to be offering my services actually to a lot of these companies for free, just to turn around and get a referral and try and get their information out in front of the general public in a better way, whether it's just working on content for their blogs or helping them send out a letter, or maybe turning around and helping them design a pamphlet, working on just the content end of the pamphlet, obviously. That's my goals for this year, and they're admirable ones to say the least. No, it's not me wanting to make a ton of money. Well, I'd like to live a little bit better. Everybody would. But the biggest thing for me this year is to reach out to these two business types, on top of course, taking other freelance work from people like you out there that, need services with a content writer or may not realize that they do. So that's it for me. A great start to the new year, hopefully. Happy and healthy one to everybody. And I'll catch you on the next KeyWords Media video. See you again very soon. Bye-bye now.